Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will show you the unboxing and first look of a new Kizer knife that I got. This will be the Kizer Cutlery Drop Bear 2. The model number is V3619.2cc1 and this is one with the brown Micarta scales and clip point profile blade. So by now you probably know that the Drop Bear family is still getting new additions to the family, to the collection, and after I got the Drop Bear utility, this one spoke to me personally, mostly because I collect brown Micarta scale knives, and I'm really happy that Kizer finally added more knives with brown Micarta. So inside the packaging, just a piece of paper regarding the warranty and manual and so on. Then we are getting extra hardware here. Thank you very much. Nice flat screws. And also we are getting a Kizer sticker, which is the koala bear, of course. Spooky one. A half-sized microfiber cloth and a silica packet. So let's put this aside and let's talk about this beautiful knife. So firstly, you have to know that this is a medium-sized ultra portable EDC. It was designed by the senior knife designer at Kizer, Azo, so you know him from lots of different designs he did through the years with Kizer, and one of my favorite knives in the lineup is obviously the Baglighter that was also designed by him, and I'm also the Drop Bear. And you can see on the blade Azo Drop Bear 2 Nitro-V. So let me give the specifications really quickly. So we have an over length of 17.5 centimeters, that is 6.9 inches. I have to tell you also that the previous version of the Drop Bear, the Drop Bear without the number, is only a little bit less larger at 18.2 centimeters or 7.17 inches. So 7.17 with this one is 6.9. Hopefully in the future there will be also a bigger one, because if you have a bigger size hands, then you definitely would like to have also bigger knife. Let's continue. The blade is 7.5 centimeters, 2.9 inches long, with a width of 2.8 centimeters or 1.1 inch. Thickness is 2.4 millimeters or 0.09 inches. Hand length 10.1 centimeters, 4 inches. Thickness 1.1 centimeter, 0.4 inches. That is measured without the width of the pocket clip. On the blade, although the blade is made out of Nitro-V, which is a German stainless steel with a really high corrosion resistance and toughness. Unfortunately, the edge retention is not that great, but all other aspects are really high. So just keep in mind that you will probably have to strop this one a little bit more often than, let's say, your other steels like S30V or CPM 154 and so on. Handles are made of canvas micarta. This is natural one without polishing or buffing, so it will darken up while in use and it will get a nice dark browner shade. It is chamfered, so rounded very nicely, so no hot spots whatsoever. Inside we have nested stainless steel liners. Period assembly, it rides on caged ball bearing washers, so super smooth and drop shotty. For the lock we have the Kizer's, they call it bottom liner lock, because as you can see there is a liner on the other side that springs into action, and when you depress it, it goes out of the way. So really nice, super smooth, finger safe. What else you would like to have on ADC knife. Opening method, you can choose the thumb studs, which is the primary method, or you can use the centrifugal force by depressing the button. We have a generously sized lanyard hole. The pocket clip is bended, semi deep carry, but with a medium to stiff tension. Flush screws, thank you very much. Ambidextrous, this is always appreciated for my left-handed carry users here on my channel. The blade has a beautiful clip point profile with a hollow grounded blade with a satin finish on it. I would prefer to have it on a nice stone wash, but this is also really nice. As far as the leathering goes, on one side we have Kizer, and on the other side we have Azo Drop Bear 2 and Nitro-V blade. Let's see the sharpness out of the box. So yeah, this is really nice and sharp. Kizer does a great job on sharpening their knives. The weight comes at 69.5 grams or 2.45 ounces, so super lightweight in my opinion. Now let's see the pocket profile. This is the thicker jean pocket. Let's see if it goes inside and any problems. Yes, it does. So this is how much it will be sticking out. Now let's test out the lock here. So this is what I'm interested in, to showing you if the lock is good or not. Yes, it is. You should definitely not do this to your knife, but if you would like to have that peace of mind that it will not fail on you, it will not. Overall, you can choose from 8 different variants. There are 3 blade configuration: drop point, clip point, and sheep's foot. Although the handle materials are specific to some blade configurations, so you can choose from G10, aluminum, all aluminum, and green or brown micarta. This particular configuration, so the clip point and brown micarta, is also available in green micarta. I forgot to mention that the pocket clip has really nice polish on it and the Kizer logo. Okay, as far as pricing goes, I think the price is really nicely set for this one. Even in today's economy, this is a 2025 release, if I'm not mistaken. The MSRP is $68.95, that is US dollars. And the street price or the dealer price, if you are going to your reseller, should be around $58.95. That is for US dollars, and here in Europe you can check out a knife stock. They have it also for 59.95 euros. Obviously, some shipping costs may apply depending on your country when you are ordering it from. But anyway, for under 60 euros, $60, this is a superb priced item in my opinion. Kizer did a really good job with it, and I'm really happy that we are getting nicely priced, really nicely designed knives at this price point. I forgot to mention that the knife has a really nice 4-finger choil, so even if you have large hands like me, XL size hand, you can definitely still have a full 4-finger purchase on it, and definitely for that intended use, which is ultra portable, compact EDC, this definitely nicely fits the bill. Okay, so now let's continue with some size comparison. So firstly, let me bring out a couple of other Kizers that I selected. So here is the small sheepdog from Kizer. This is the Medrec, if I'm pronouncing correctly the name. This is the Cormorant. And this was one of the first back then when they released the combination of button log and nice brown canvas Micarta. So a little bit bigger if you prefer, then check this one out. Then let's continue with the drop bear utility, previously shown here on my channel. In my opinion, this is a great utility knife if you don't want to sharpen up your knives, but usually open lots of packages, or maybe you are a tradesman, you are cutting carpets and so on. Then this is definitely a really nice knife to have, and this features also a variant with a nice linen micarta. So here's the difference between a canvas and a linen. High quality from Kizer. I always appreciated using high quality micartas, not that low quality Chinese one that usually some cheaper brands are putting on their knives. So big thumbs up for that. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's continue with the Fenrir from Concept Knives. This is their Tenable sub brand or sister brand. So if you like that really nice pronounced clip point blade but would like to have it on a larger size that currently is not available from Kizer, then Fenrir is something you can go for. Okay, now let's continue some more. So here is my modified CRKT Pilar 3 with custom micarta scales. Let's continue with the small feldspar from CJRB. Should be the same size with a beautiful burlap micarta. This is a knife center exclusive, unfortunately. Then the Nav's Lander 2 with paper micarta. And obviously let's feature also the Begleiter 2 from Kizer, which is also a EZO design. From CJRB, here's a pyrite buoy with also canvas micarta. Another one from CRKT, the Padawan, which also features a nice brown micarta inlay. Let's feature also the first of the OG micarta model from Kizer, the Kizer Pinch. And just let me show you this is something between the burlap and the canvas, the old type one that they used years ago. Okay, let's bring out also the usual suspects here. So one of the best sellers from each company. So here is the QSP Penguin. Here's the CVV Elementum. Vosted Raccoon. P355-949X or the Small Warrior. Let's continue with the Benchmade Bug Out. Spyderco Paramilitary 3. Box Print Pro. CVV Rustic Gent. Benchmade Small Grip Tillion. Let's continue with the QSP Volt. And Real Steel Knives Griffin Pro. Best Techman Dundee. Burger Plus Keyhone knife stock exclusive in 10 Micarta. Okay, let's continue with the Spyderco Delica. Red Model 2, so the smaller one. Buck Sovereign. Kershaw Leak. Let's do also the Sharpie. The small Humble Peanut from Rough Rider. And let's close it down with a K-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter. Okay, so what to say more? If you are looking for a really nice compact DDC, you can check out the whole Drop Bear series. There are some beautiful knives there, so you will definitely get what you like, and at that price point, you are getting a really nice product. Some of the models are come also with a more higher end blade steels and also materials, but they will definitely be more expensive. But this one is, in my opinion, one of the best sellers for Kizer. Okay, with that being said, I would like to thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can, of course. If you're subscribed, thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you. And if you're not subscribed, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, wish you a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon. Bye.